Okay, hello guys, this is video 2. This is what will happen after your students' photos are delivered. So if you did pre-order, it'll be just a little bit different. And if you didn't do pre-order, you'll still receive something very similar. You just will not receive a coupon. Okay, so I'm going to do this as if I had pre-ordered. And for those of you who are watching this afterwards, just keep in mind that if you didn't pre-order, the only thing that's going to be different is that you will not have a coupon to enter for free items at your checkout. So for this one, I have received my email from the Freckled photographer. It says photos for, and then you'll insert your student are ready. This is sample gallery. This is one that I've created just for this. You will read it. It says array, your photos are ready. Here's what you'll do. Click this link right here. It'll take you to your athlete's gallery. Your pre-order consists of, this is the order that I personally made. So this will be different on everybody's email. One starter and one memory mate. So these are the things that I bought during fall 2025 pre-order for this example video that we are making. Please add these items to your cart and then use your personalized coupon to check out. Right here, it will say what your personalized coupon code is. Mine is TEST because this is just a test video that we're making. So when I enter the starter and a memory mate into my cart, before I check out, there will be an enter coupon option, and I'm going to put in all capital letters test in mine because that's what my email says. Okay, don't forget to put in your coupon because that is how you are going to get those items for free since you've already paid for them. I don't want you paying for them twice. So remember to put your coupon in there. If you have problems or questions, please reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help you, especially if you've already pre-ordered. I don't want you having to pay for everything twice. Okay. This coupon will automatically take the price off of your items you had previously purchased from me. So you're going to put them in your cart. So let's go ahead and just jump in to the sample gallery. So I click the thing, it says view my photos. This is where I am at. Okay, so first I have the group photos. Your athletes' photos will probably be separated by sport. So this is kind of a little bit different. This was more for a small group, a small team, but it still applies. Okay, so you would have, like, if your student's into multiple sports, you would probably have volleyball. And then in winter time, then you would have a new one for basketball. And then you would have a new one in spring for, what is it, soccer, if your girl was in all three sports. Okay. So we're going to look through our photos. Here's our different albums, which you won't have different albums quite yet. Okay. Your photos will look like this. They'll have that watermark on the end of. So you can either get to the print store by clicking print store. You can click the shopping cart, or on each of these photos here, you can click buy photo, or there's this little shopping bag. So there's lots of ways to get to the print store. We're just going to go ahead and click on it here. You'll see that drop down. We're just going to ignore that for now. Okay. So this is what your storefront will look like after photos are delivered. It's a little bit different than the pre-order sale storefront. So it has these mock-ups of like kind of what your photos would look like on a print. Here's some options. Okay. So if you did not pre-order, here are the prices regularly for these packages. Okay. I'm going to scroll through these and let you guys see them. So there's the composite print, the memory mate, you saw those. Here is our a la carte prints right here, where you can do 8 wallets. So that's going to be 8 small pictures, 4x6, 5x7, 8x10. You can pick the finish that you want and buy prints. When you buy these prints, I just select option. Buy these prints, it's going to have you go to your gallery and select which one you're going to want printed. Okay, so I think I selected the 5x7 luster, and now it's going to have you choose which photo you want in that. So let's do this. Okay. Edit and crop because it's a little bit of a weird size, so you can move it up and down depending on how that you want it. Oh, I clicked 8x10. That's why I can switch it down to 5x7. If I want a different size, I can do my wallets. I can choose how many of that specific one I want. So that's going to be 2 of that same picture. Okay. And then notice up here, the watermarks do not appear on the final product. So there's a watermark on it now. When you have it printed, that watermark will come off. It will not print with my name right in the middle of it. Okay. And then you would click add to cart. I'm not going to add it to cart just for this example because we are doing pre-order. Okay. So you see, we also have the sports graphic poster. So this is if you bought, oh, not that one. If you bought one of the athlete graphics, you can have it put on a poster. There's two different sizes available. There's some square prints, fine art prints, mountain prints. This is your single photo download, a high resolution download. So if you click on it, you can click buy downloads. And again, same thing as the print, you're going to select which photo you would want downloaded. So you can select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can select one. We're going to do one for this one. Okay. And then if that's the one that I want, it's going to be a digital download. Okay, this is a digital photo. This is not a print. This is not a physical product. This is a digital photo that you do have the print rights to, so you can take somewhere and print if you prefer. Again, you would add it to the cart. Okay, we have our graphics, which you guys were available to get those in pre-order. You can check out with which specific one that you want. There's a fourth option that was for something else. Okay, and here's some other options that I was telling you about, things that you can do with that athlete graphic. We have some tumblers, some can coolers, hard shell coat. We have some notebooks. I have a rally towel, luggage tag, photo magnets, and a metal keychain. Those are some options that you can do with that athlete graphic that are fun to use on the field or on the bleachers in the court. And then we have some other options down here. Kind of the same. Okay, so remember I said on my personal pre-order, we had gotten one starter. So we're going to add that to cart. When you click add to cart in this final gallery option, it's going to have you select which one you want for your 5x7. Let's just choose this one for my 5x7 to be printed. And then I'm going to select which one that I want as a digital download. Let's do this. Okay, so this is the starter that I got in my pre-order, and it came with a 5x7 and a digital download. So when I check out with it in this final gallery, I'm going to decide this is the one that I want printed. This is the one that I want in the digital download, okay? And you're going to hit done. Just for sake. Okay? So now I have this sitting in my shopping cart. We're going to go back to the print store because I also ordered a memory mate. So I'm going to click on the memory mate. I'm going to add it to cart. This one is something that I do custom. I only do it for the students that order it. So you will not choose anything for that one. I do that one by myself. If you have a specific photo that you want used for the top of that memory mate for the student's photo, you can put it in the note to seller for me, and I can do that for you. So you will choose exactly which 5x7, which prints you want, which downloads that you want for the packages, the memory mate, and the team photo. You will not choose anything. Okay. All right, and you can see it would be $60 if I'm buying it post. We're going to proceed to the checkout. We are going to put in all of our information, our shipping, and our billing information. But before we do that, before, we're going to apply that coupon. So we can see our total is $60 right now. We're going to apply that coupon, and it was test is what my email said. Oh, and it says it's a valid coupon. Hang on. No, what happened? Hang on. Pause. Okay, now I've got it figured out. I had something clicked wrong. So my coupon code is actually CC for this test video. So I'm going to apply it, and you're going to see it's going to take $60 off, and my total is now 0. Now, if you want, you're more than welcome to go ahead and buy other products on this, and it'll just take off those ones that you bought in pre-order. You're more than welcome to, and so then you might have a balance at that point. But for this one, I'm only going to get what I pre-ordered, which was the starter, my 5x7, my single photo download, and my memory mate. I'm going to fill all of this out, and then I'm going to fill out the shipping methods. And then I am going to, and I'll include a note in your email because pre-orders receive free shipping. So I will also include a note in your email on how to do that. I just don't want to enter all my information right here in front of you. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that. And then your secure payment. If your total is 0, you shouldn't have to put in a payment method that makes you feel more comfortable. Now, if you ordered something extra or something that's not covered by the free shipping, you will need to put in a payment option in there. But as long as your total is 0 here, you don't have to put in any information. And that's how you would check out after your photos are delivered. So let me pause. I'm going to enter all my information here, and then I'm going to show you how we end up with the digital download. Okay, so I put my information in, I paid for my digital download. So this is as if I had bought 2 digital downloads. I just wanted 2 of these files or whatever to keep on my phone or to post on Facebook, whatever the case may be. So I went through and I purchased 2 digital downloads. I checked out with them. I do have it set. Please don't judge my emails. I do have it set to where I have to confirm every order. So depending on if I am online or not, it may take a little bit for you to get this email back. Just because I want to make sure that you are ordering the right thing before all of this gets delivered to you so that I can kind of check and quality check everything and make sure that you are understanding and have everything right. So once I have confirmed your order and sent it through for digital downloads, okay, you will get an email that looks like this. Okay, it'll say digital downloads for order da 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 are ready. Your digital downloads are ready. Click the button below to download. This download link will expire in 7 days. You would click on that link, and actually, I bet this is going to be expired. Actually, let me click on. And it's going to show you all the emails. Okay, yeah, this download link has expired because this is one that I did a while back ago. But it'll basically have a download now button and you'll click on it. So my recommendation is to do this from your computer. So once you get this, log on to it, your email on a computer and download them on there. You can do it on your phone. That's fine. Most people just don't know where their files go when they download a file on their phone. So make sure you're on something that you kind of really know the ins and outs to on digital downloads. You can download it to your computer and then email it or send it to your phone. If you're on Mac, like I am, it's super easy to download it onto your computer and then just airdrop it to your phone if you're wanting it on your phone. And that way you have it in one spot on your computer in a high resolution. That way, if you want it printed off, you have it in this high resolution file on your computer. Because what's going to happen is if you put it just in the photo app of your camera roll, it's either going to compress it down just a little bit, or that photo is going to take up a lot of space on your phone. Okay, so does that make sense? So once you're getting your digital downloads, I would recommend downloading it on a computer, and then you can send it wherever you want from your computer through your email, through an airdrop, through messages. You know, if you're on a Mac, it's easy to text yourself. And so I can't speak to Windows, probably email, or you can put it in your own Google Drive so you can access it wherever. Doesn't matter. You have print rights. I also recommend, going through a print shop through a computer, not through a phone. So if you have it, that file on your computer, and then you can go to a link to a print shop like mpix.com if you don't want to print them through me. Go to mpix.com and then you can do all of your files there so that nothing gets compressed down and nothing gets made into a smaller image. We want to make sure we keep those images nice and big and high quality for you and for your prints to all turn out well. So that's pretty much it. I think I've answered everything. I really hope this video helped. I hope it cleared up things. If you would like to go ahead and explore and experiment through this sample gallery, you can. Let me see if it'll let me So if you go to my website, which you can actually also access through the pre-order form, if you click on this freckled photographer, hang on, right, right there, this freckled photographer word, and I think actually my little watermark here does it. Yes. It'll take you to my website here. You can go to sports. Okay, you can see all this. And then right down here at the bottom, it says view a sample gallery in the storefront. So if you're still just kind of confused and you just want to take a look around and get a feel for it, I completely understand. That's how I work too. You are more than welcome to go in here and explore and go through the print store. Just don't check out with anything or you'll end up with some random child's photos. So that is that. Please let me know. Please reach out if you have questions. This will get easier as we do it. I know this is the first time, this is the first season that we are doing photos and orders this way. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for conforming. And we are going to hopefully have a wonderful year of sports pictures. And I'm so excited to be working with you guys. Thank you so much. Please reach out. You guys should have my Facebook. If you're not on Facebook, you can always reach out through my website as well. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.